Shed, welcome to the Red Shed.
Welcome to the Red Shed. Hello everybody from the Red Shed. It's Patrick Hughes and it's Wednesday. I've just got back in from having a bit of a cycle with my brother. We were socially distant. The weather's been so beautiful here in Ireland that I simply had to get out on the bike. I usually use a spin cycle. I use Peloton, don't judge me. But today needed to be out on the road and it was a huge amount of fun. Actually, as we were spinning along through the country roads of South Armagh, Take Me Home Country Roads comes to mind, I promise I won't sing it. We passed by some gorse bushes that were in full bloom and they smell of coconut. It's so strange, it's the most beautiful flavour. Anyway, so it was lovely to see my brother Cahill and some of his family, albeit from a distance and waving. I also got to see my niece Claire a little bit earlier today, which was lovely. She's self-isolating, so it's very, very nice to be able to stop by and wave at her and see how she's doing. We heard from a couple of other people since yesterday. Thanks for keeping on subscribing, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would be really helpful. Heard from Lois in New York, who said that she enjoyed tuning in every day, and I was chatting also to Emma, who's planting her seeds out at the minute. I understand that you've just been planting out chilies and tomatoes, and in fact I just did the same thing yesterday. My courgettes are starting to come up really, really beautiful, and that amaryllis is starting to appear. I think it's going to be possibly a light blue colour. The other person I heard from was Patricia. And Patricia, I'm delighted that Lara, your daughter, is tuning in and that she's subscribed on YouTube. And I've worn this hat especially. This is my Gryffindor hat from the trip that we took with Patricia's family to Harry Potter World in London. That feels like a very long time ago, and it was just, I think, November past. Apart from that, earlier this week I had some PhD supervision. I meet with my supervisor once every kind of month to 6 weeks, something like that, and we're getting close to my annual review, so there was a lot to go over and it was a long conversation. I was very grateful for everything she had to share with me, but that's hard going. And as a result, my friend Griselda recommended that I do a couple of light-hearted poems by Ogden Nash, and they're super short, so I'm going to do two of them. And the first one that we're going to do is Ogden Nash, The Fly. God in his wisdom made the fly and then forgot to tell us why. That's it. It's perfect, isn't it? Just so short. God in his wisdom made the fly and then forgot to tell us why. The second poem is much, much longer at 4 lines as opposed to 2. Also by Ogden Nash, and it's called The Octopus. Tell me, O octopus, I begs, is those things arms, or is they legs? I marvel at thee, octopus. If I were thou, I'd call me us. I think those are two perfect, much happier poems than those that I was reaching for. Thank you very much indeed for joining me today. I better go and get freshened up after that great cycle. But I just wanted to come by and say hi to everybody. Hope you're keeping well. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more in the Red Shed. Take care.
Red Shed, welcome to the Red Shed.